All right, so Kurt Signetti talking about what he has to look at and figure out for this game against Iowa today. We welcome in our betting analyst, Connor Rogers. Connor, what is the most surprising fact in college football this year?
John Mateer's injury has the door wide open in the Heisman race, where Fernando Mendoza at plus 700 is the front runner. If you could have predicted that a couple weeks ago, you'd be sitting really, really pretty right now. I'm still rolling with Jeremiah Smith. When I gave him out a few weeks ago, he was plus 1,600. His odds have gotten shorter. He's now plus 1,400. But the bottom line is it's him and then a million quarterbacks. Nicole, this thing is as wide open as we could have ever guessed.
I completely agree, especially the way we talked about in the preseason with Arch Manning and Arch Manning and Arch Manning.
Right.
But now you've got a lot of opportunity, including later tonight, Dante Moore, Oregon at the whiteout. I mean, those coaches are excited to see him in that environment, but that's the kind of spotlight you need for a Heisman moment.
If Oregon wins tonight in the whiteout game, Dante Moore will go from plus 850 to maybe below plus 500. That's the kind of movement we're talking about here. But it's a credit to Mendoza and the Indiana program that he is now the favorite, what that offense has been able to do.
And he got that respect right away from the big win last week.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. And, you know, Indiana has been in the spotlight last year, in the playoff last year. We have seen some love with the non-quarterbacks in years past. Maybe not in the odds right now, but we saw it last year with Travis Hunter, and now you've got Jeremiah Love doing some things with Notre Dame. Jeremiah Smith, I know you still like in that Heisman race for Ohio State.
But you see his quarterback right next to him in Julian Sands. So who's going to get the credit if Ohio State keeps this up all year? I think it's the talented wide receiver, because as good as the quarterback is, he's very, very young, and that's an established team.
And again, when voters are more comfortable looking at the non-quarterbacks, that does help. And last year, again, to your point, two-way player and a running back in the top two finishers.